Guinan? I'm fine.
Junior?
I said I'm fine! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Damn it. What the hell is this? What's going on here?
So you're saying this really is Milsha?
Yes. A world of unbroken memories slumber at the depths of your consciousness. Cosmos has sensed this and recreated it. This world, it is also Cosmos memory as well.
Cosmos memory? No, that's not...
Memories do not belong solely to one person, and they are not fixed to just one location.
No, I mean... It's... The original Cosmos was...
destroyed during that incident 2 years ago. As well. Joyful memories form only one half of the whole. Only when they are combined together with the other half can your consciousness truly take form. You must. No. All of you must accept the entirety of your memories.
Accept... our memories?
You must. Return to Milsha once again.
Please tell me, why must I go to Milsha?
Only Cosmos knows the answer to that question. She is waiting for you there.
Cosmos is... out there?
Hey, wait up! Chief!
Are you sure this is what you want? There is no turning back.
I know, but Xion is vital to her.
And to you as well? What will you do?
can't be kidding!
What's wrong? Oh.
The UTIC Organization Central Tower. Labyrinthos.
Labyrinthos?
Hallelujah! And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged every man according to their works.
That voice. That's Daddy. Daddy!
What? Oh, stop. Where are you going?
Let me go! Daddy! Daddy's calling for me!
Daddy? Is that really him?
That's
And
Joachim
death
Mizrahi.
and hell
Without
were
a
cast
doubt.
into the lake
That's
of fire.
Joachim Mizrahi.
This is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Rejoice, all ye! The time for feasting has come.
All this before me. Is this really Milsha from 14 years ago?
Is that a church? Junior! How did you all get here?
Beats me. As soon as you dived, everything went all hazy. And the next thing I knew, we were here. After that, there were all sorts of visions.
Did we all get pulled into the Chief's encephalon dive?
That's impossible. None of you were connected.
If Cosmos Oscillation Pulse caused a countercurrent to flow through the dive unit, it's not inconceivable. The ones we use are non-contact types, after all.
Even if that were the case, the simple dive unit couldn't handle that great a load. There would have to be some other external force.
I've been waiting a long time for all of you.
Regardless of how we got here, this is Cosmos mainframe. Our memories found a common resonance within her, and resulted in the creation of this world. That's what it feels like to me.
But I don't remember ever being in a place like this.
I wonder if perhaps memories, in other words, events that occurred in the past, become stronger, more selective, and gain a higher priority when they resonate with others that share identical axes in time and space. If you think about it in those terms, it isn't quite so odd that both my memories and those of Alan are not reflected here.
So, what you're saying is, This world is constantly changing based on the experiences people share in time and space.
A world made up of our past, as glimpsed through the mind of Cosmos.
So, it's all an illusion? There's no difference between illusion and reality to the person experiencing it. This is no illusion.
Chief.
All of you must accept the entirety of your memories.
So that's what she meant.
Someone's here. Those clothes. Is she a Realian?
Yes. She definitely seems to be a Realian, but I also sense something different.
Is this based on one of our memories too, Chief? Chief?
Are you a Realian?
Yes. My name is Febronia. I came to take care of this church because I longed for a place where Realians could find peace.
Febronia.
Do you know her?
I know you. I know you. But no, I don't want to remember. It's
Follow me, Shion.
The instant you open that door, you will come face to face with yourselves. It will be an experience full of sorrow and pain, but it is, both to you and to us, a very, very important experience.
This is inside of the Chief's soul?
This is
The acute neurosis treatment facility. A place you know well.
the room where Mom was hospitalized.
Yes. A place where painful, sorrowful memories linger. I wonder, can you face them?
The song is mirror, mirror on the wall, show me, define me. I am the infinite telemirage. I am not an anti-existence. I am the perfect chain.
Chief! Junior! What's wrong with you two? Hey, Chief! What is that?
A worthy adversary. Let's go! Cyclone!
I am sorry, Xion. I know it was hard for you. But there are two of you. The woman sitting over there isn't me. It's just an image created for the girls. An illusion. This is their world. Created solely for Cecily and Kat. I am using Cosmos Encephalon construction abilities to show it to all of you.
But they seem to be so happy.
Would you say that if you were to see this? This is just an illusion that traps them here. A binding spell created by mankind to control the Zohar. But as far as they know, this world is reality. I want you to release my sisters. Please, for the future of the Realians as well.
The future of the Realians?
Not just for their future, but for the future of humans, non-humans, and all matter of living consciousness. Feb and I can only exist in this world of consciousness. We can only come into contact with the real world for a short time. That is why I called for all of you, so that the future may be changed.
Change? The future?
Look.
That's Cosmos.
Of the space-time anomaly that engulfed Milsha 14 years ago. What you just saw was a vision of the future, where Udu encounters Cosmos in the form in which she was meant to be. Udu will awaken soon. He feeds upon the consciousness of those who intend to awaken him, as well as those who wish to seek him.
It's gonna wake up soon.
The future you just saw is but one of an infinite set of potential phenomena, but that does not mean that the future is already set. Even the smallest of waves can spread throughout the whole. Phenomena change with every moment, just like a drifting wave.
Are you saying that we're that wave?
Yet before it all begins, I wanted you to face your pasts. But I see you are not ready yet. I am sorry.
But why us?
Xian, you were once touched by a gnosis.
Huh?
Despite that, you remain unchanged, the same as before. That is why.
That's why?
There will be a time when I can discuss why, if you go back to Milsha, the place where it all began. Then you will see.
Wait! Cosmos. So, this is your shall be as gods.
Disarming. Subconscious domain protection.
Morning. Cosmos?
Good morning, Xian.
Well, looks like we all managed to make it back.
Chief! Oh, I'm so relieved you're okay.
Alan? I present to you the memory bank data from the Anti-Gnosis Humanoid Weapons System KPX Cosmos. Protection level AAA, with no possibility of alteration.
Memory bank data accepted. Please remain within the Miltian star system until you're cleared of all charges.
Well, I am sure glad that escapade's over and done with.
You don't look very happy. Did something happen?
Huh? Yeah. You could say that. I still can't believe it.
We've got another friend of yours to release too.
Master Guinan! Master Guinan! Oh. Hey.
You've done well.
No big deal. But it sure brought back a lot of bad memories. Hey, Xian. That girl. She called herself Nephilim, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, but... What's wrong?
Well... if that girl is somehow connected to what I'm thinking of, then things are gonna get real busy real soon.
She was crying, wasn't she? I think that's only the second time I've ever seen her cry. No matter what happens, she never shares her pain with anyone. It's times like these when I'm reminded that I'm nothing but a subordinate to her. I wish I could take her tears away. Maybe. Someday.
You will, Alan. Someday.
Easy for you to say. You don't know a thing about us. I'm sorry. It's just... I didn't mean to say that.
We've only known each other for a short while. But I can see that you have a good heart, Alan.
You're too nice, Chaos.
Kindness. At times, it binds us. But still.
completed their review of Cosmos' subconscious domain records today, and the Federation fleet is preparing to leave the area. The charges against 2nd Militia and the Kukai Foundation will be officially dropped tomorrow. That's quite a job you pulled off there.
We couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks. So, Mizrahi's 100 series seems to be quite important.
Yes. I doubt they'll stand by and let her go that easily. You'd better be careful.
Right. Now, I wonder what they're going to try next.
I can't believe I just handed over top secret company info to the Federation without permission. I am so fired. Momo. She looks so sad.
Chief, so, why don't we go grab a bite to eat? Shelley told me about this great cafe.
I'm sorry. I don't have much of an appetite right now. Guess I'm not quite myself, either. Nephilim, Fabronia, and her sisters. What does she mean? Release them. And Cosmos and Udu. All this facing the past stuff. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I don't understand any of it.
The vermin have eluded the trap. Prepare yourself.
So we'll finally hear it. The song. I can't wait for that wonderful song.
Hey, Guinan. That's...
It can't be. The Song of Nephilim?
No!
Huh? Chaos.
That song, they mustn't allow it to play!
The song.
So it begins.
Large-scale gate-out! Repeat, large-scale gate-out! The UMN geodesic structure is being forcibly replaced!
The Gnosis!
Junior, the Federation ships! The Gnosis are closing in! 4 minutes to contact with the Foundation!
The civilians. Start evacuating them immediately. If all else fails, we may have to abandon the Foundation. Is that acceptable?
I'll leave it to you. Evacuate all civilians into the Durandal!
Acknowledged. I'll make the announcement.
Cosmos, if we activate the Hilbert effect, it could buy us some time for the evacuation.
Xion, did you call for me?
Cosmos, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Reports of Gnosis sighted in Colony Precinct 32! They've also penetrated Precincts 18 and 27.
What? The Hilbert effect.
Affirmative. Activating Hilbert effect.
This should keep them from materializing inside the colony.
In any case, we have to hurry up and get everyone on board. If we don't do something, the Gnosis are going to take over the entire metropolis.
I'll help with the evacuation.
I'll go as well.
Cosmos, we're counting on you.
I am happy to be of service.
Good.
They're all so weak!
Momo! Hurry and get in!
I'm okay. I've got to help treat these injured people. This person's bleeding heavily.
All right, we'll come back for you soon!
You'll be okay. I'll close the wound now with some nano spray.
Alan!
Have you seen Momo?
No. She's not back yet? I thought she was with you.
She stayed behind to treat the injured. But she wasn't there when we returned. We thought she might have come back on her own.
Damn, where the hell is she? All right. I'll get our 100 series to start searching. They shouldn't have any trouble being the same model and all.
Thanks. We've eliminated the Gnosis within the colony, but there isn't any guarantee they won't be back.
So cold. What happened? Daddy? Daddy! I can't remember. What is that smell? It's so strange. It's faint, but it's coming from somewhere. Who's there?
Increasing! Left wing deployment is 60 seconds behind. They broke through our second egg's defense line.
We must rebuild the fleet formation first. Hey, any data from the 100 series?
No, sir. The Gnosis are gathered around the 1,600-kilometer radius surrounding the Kukai Foundation.
I knew it. Damn, Helmer. The Phantoms of Miltia really do follow in his wake, don't they? All turrets, adjust your sights to the Kukai Foundation. Destroy the source!
Number 0097. My sister. That's it, isn't it? This is Daddy's place. I finally get to meet you, and we can't even talk. There were so many things I wanted to ask. About you, about Daddy. You're still alive. Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Soon you will be born into this world. And once you arrive, you must do many good deeds. If you do, you can become human. You can become my Sakura.
Was that your memory? Thank you. Thank you for letting me see Daddy. He's here, right? Through that door?
Fleet is surrounding us again! Oh, now what are they up to?
I think I know. Look at the movements of the Gnosis. The pattern of Gnosis gate-outs are near the center of the Foundation.
What about the Zohars in the hangar?
They're in stasis! Attract inhibitor output is normal!
So if the Zohars and the Durandal aren't calling the Gnosis, then...
Guinan. It's that song we've been hearing, isn't it?
Indeed. It's faint, but there's no mistaking it. No one else seems able to hear it, though.
Hey, Do you guys hear something? It sounds like a song.
A song? I don't hear anything. You sure you aren't imagining things?
I don't know. I swear I can hear it.
She hears it. How's that possible?
Why am I feeling so unsettled? This image just won't leave my mind.
You too? This darkness. I feel like I'm being dragged down into an abyss. It can't be.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it.
Such tears. What beauty they hold, these tears of sorrow. Surely they are the most precious substance in the world. But are you worthy to shed such tears? The act of mourning the dead belongs to the realm of humans.
You did this, didn't you?
My beautiful little Kirschwasser. But still, can you really call this a corpse? Frailty, thy name is woman. No, that's not right. You little Realians weren't even born from a woman's womb. The human race, fearful in its weakness, built this world in a futile attempt to elude the abyss they call mortality. Culture, civilization, all delusions created by a powerless race, and of little use, like a barren woman. But amidst all this, you continue to exist as an unfettered soul, free from the shackles of flesh and blood, a completely pure consciousness, an eternal spiral, undefiled by impurities, a fusion of fire, breath, and spirit. What can we call you but angels? New, unadulterated psyches, but what you lack is reality, and that is what I shall provide you with! Ah, ma belle pêche. There's no need to tremble like that. Else, you'll make me feel like a pêche myself. Was that a glimpse of a man that I caught in your heart? Who is it? This red-haired? Red-haired. Rubido. Oh, it's Rubido. Oh, that's just perfect. While he coughed up his lifeblood. Except a corn of wheat fallen to the ground and die, it abideth alone. Wheat. There's enough of it. We can afford to waste as much as we want. Like my head, you see? What do you think, my beloved Pesh?
Received our orders to attack from Fleet Command yet.
That's irrelevant. Their treachery is already well known. We'll settle this right now. Target the Kukai Foundation. All ships, fire on...
What was that?
Impossible! That isn't supposed to be here!
The Damarone?
Wokeland Day 2, Wilhoon Day, Floss Hill Day, all systems check. Rhine Maiden operating within normal parameters. 30 seconds to second wave of attack. Coordinate corrections for Wokeland Day complete. Floss Hill Day also complete. Preparations for second wave of attack complete. All ships in formation.
The Rhine Maiden. So she's operational now.
Chief!
Miyuki? Where are you calling in from?
Woohoo! Pretty cool, huh? Did you see the Rhine Maiden? I am so glad I requested that transfer to 2nd Division. If I didn't, I never would have seen this beauty in action.
2nd Division? What are you...
I'll tell you later. Is Cosmos there with you?
Huh? Yeah, but...
Okay, I'll send it over then.
Miyuki, isn't this...
There's some type of force field concentrated near here. There's a very high probability that it's what's attracting the Gnosis.
A force field?
Right. The observational guys said that whatever it is, it's definitely something man-made. Anyway, we can find the origin of this force field if we link up the Damarone's mainframe with Cosmos' DSSS sensor. It appears as though the enemy's using some kind of cloaking device to conceal itself right now. But there should be a wrinkle or two in the surrounding space, though. We figured that if we can tear those open, we'll be able to find out what we're dealing with.
Is that why you gave me this PT cartridge? I mean, do you have any idea what this thing is?
Of course. Or Or so I'd like to claim. But I actually just transferred in, so I'm not really sure.
Oh, look, Miyuki. This cartridge is a weapon. It sets off a phase transfer that destroys everything in the area. It may be localized, but you could vaporize an entire star with this thing if you wanted to. You'd have to be insane to try using this in a populated area.
Xian.
What is it, Cosmos?
By limiting the phase transfer mass, I can activate the device without impacting either the Federation fleet or the Kukai Foundation.
You can do that?
Affirmative. This is one of my many functions.
Even the Rhine Maiden's got a limitation to how much she can fire. Let's take out the source before the Gnosis overwhelm us.
But...
Xian, this is the Song of Nephilim. There's no question about it.
The Song of Nephilim? What is it?
The single worst creation that ever resulted from Joachim Mizrahi's research. It was the song that destroyed Miltia and summoned the Gnosis. We've got to stop it before everything goes out of control.
Out of control?
And we still haven't found Momo yet. We've got to move.
I know, but...
Any sign of Momo yet?
We're still scanning, but we haven't located her yet.
I see. We've got to make a decision, Xian. We can't hold out against another Gnosis attack.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Listen to me, Cosmos. Try to keep the phase transfer mass as low as possible. All we need is the locus of that force field.
Affirmative. Setting transfer mass to 0.11 MPT. Transfer time set to 4.8 times 10 to the negative 38th. Loading cartridge.
Bypass between DSSS and mainframe secured. Opening multi-directional scan.
Distortion detected at direction 8018, near the UMN structure.
It is currently emitting a weak column pulse.
That's it. And your line of fire?
Line of fire clear. Awaiting orders.
Shelley, are the anti-electromagnetic shields ready?
Preparations are complete. You may fire at will.
Roger. Cosmos, fire the phase transfer cannon.
Expected. I think I'll have a look around for that key that sleeps inside you.
I'm scared.
I knew it.
It's exactly the same. Nothing's changed at all.
So that's the Song of Nephilim. Dr. Mizrahi's. Milsha's.
Help me, Junior!
Momo! Momo's inside that thing!
Are you certain?
Scanners! 100 series observational unit prototype Momo tracked and located. She's in the middle of the distortion, caused by the phase transfer.
Momo? What's she doing in there?
Damn it! It's him! Albedo! I felt his presence the moment I heard Momo's voice.
Ah, Albedo. That explains what that unsettling feeling was about. Not to mention why she's there.
What do you mean?
That girl, Momo, not only is she a specialized Realian, but also the repository for the late Joachim Mizrahi's records. Albedo and the UTIC organization want that information. They've wanted it for a long time.
Albedo? Who's that?
My dark half. The part I've tried to hide away.
Dark half?
Junior, get this ship closer to the Song of Nephilim.
What?
It isn't necessary to get too close. Just lend me a shuttle, that'll be enough.
Hold it! Where do you think you're going? I'm going to save Momo, no matter what.
Don't bother.
What did you say?
When someone close to you is in danger, you lose your objectivity. And it almost always ends in tragedy. I've seen it happen too often.
Oh, what? So I'm just like them now?
Aren't you? This Albedo person. When you finally confront him, do you think you can keep your head straight? If you can honestly say yes, that's all I have to say. But if you can't...
You're really something. You know that? You think you're such a hardened soldier compared to me. Tell me then, how can I become cold and detached like you?
Only allow yourself to think of numbers and battle strategy. Don't let your mind wander to the faces or voices of those precious to you, even when it seems cruel not to. Too intense of an interference will overwhelm and ruin everything. That's what I've learned over these past 100 years.
The day numbers and battle strategies replace people, it'll be game over, Cyborg.
Junior, remember to stay focused, no matter what he does to Momo. Only by doing so will you be able to save her. Listen to my advice. I know what you're going through.